just about ready to go. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Jason Alexander. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life in missed barrels of bats.
That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here is Gunnar Henderson. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball one.
The shortstop takes a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Squirts away a little bit. Westburg at second with nobody out. And a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And downstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. No outs. Runners at first and second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Melton settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. Runner from third comes across. Save!
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to third. Off balance feed. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. That one is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Next to hit, number 56. There's a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Check swing. He held up. Now 1-2. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to first. Walker takes it himself. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Daikin Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one. Number 50. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Carlos Correa. Right through there for a strike. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. And Correa retired. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Jose Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
2 down, bases empty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
2 outs, bases empty. That one in there across the letters.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Astros are down quietly. It's 5-0. Back here in Houston, top of the second at the plate, Dylan Carlson. Alexander back to work. That misses, and that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Next pitch downstairs, 2-2. Up the middle, Dubon handles, throws the first, 1 out in the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. He's already homered here in this one. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. That's hard hit on the line. Dives and makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Butler.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And a 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is downstairs. Gunnar Henderson next to bat for Baltimore. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Henderson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Just the second inning, but already stirring out there in the bullpen. Hunter Brown up and throwing. The shortstop takes a ball.
2-0.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls, no strikes. Westberg, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. One left for the Orioles, but they hold a 5-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson. Throw to first in time.
Batting sixth, right fielder, number 11.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Lifted in the air, right field. Beavers. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Orioles 5 and the Astros nothing. On to the third inning. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Dubon hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Mountcastle, in his 5th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
That's out to center field. Corrals it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
2 down, base is empty. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Close, but call the ball. And it's 2-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Right side. The throw to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
Ha!
Yo one. That one found hard the other way. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one ripped. Carlson ranging back on it. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. His second of the year. It's 5-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Jacob Melton, the next to hit, takes ball one. The 1-0.
Strike.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. One down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. And that is out number 2.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and here comes Carlos Correa. That is upstairs for ball 1. Two outs. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
One strike.
That one missed. Check swing, and he went. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Hunter Brown.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Number 58, Hunter Brown.
And now the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. He's already homered in this game.
First baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Fastball is outside.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it's foul. Mayo started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. A changeup missing, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And now the center fielder. Move to first. Mayo back in on a dive. Just missed.
Up.
In the air, left field. McCormick brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
Up
his
next for the
highest
Orioles,
gear and
left
go a long
fielder,
way to track
Dylan
that one
Carlson.
down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
This is Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 1. First
Ball.
pitch misses. Mayo
One ball,
over at first
no
with one
strike.
away. And there's a strike.
1-1.
Well struck left field, back there. And that one is off the wall. Mayo around third. Relay throw home. He'll score. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Runner at second here, one gone.
That's a ball.
That one not
2-1.
close. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's a little bit low. And a strike on the outside corner. And it's 3-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And the runner holds.
Oh, that's a curveball that people
Now
like to
batting,
describe
third
as a
baseman,
hammer or
Jordan
Uncle
Westburg.
Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson will hit next. He is struck out and he is walked. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Two runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. This one lifted in the air, left field. McCormick tracks it down for the out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Orioles 7 and the Astros 1. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
4,
for the
Jose
Astros,
Altuve up to hit here.
designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is
0-1.
nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
In there at the knees for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one misses. Ball one.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Check swing called strike. And now it's even 1-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, second baseman.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Ramon Urias digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. That one into dirt, and that's ball 1. Altuve, the lead runner at second. Walker over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To first, maybe a 2 ball. Mayo to second, back to first, double play, and that's it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Orioles 7 and the Astros 1. Back here in Houston, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Adley Rutschman. Brown back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit
Now
on him for a
batting,
little
the
while.
designated
You want to be
hitter,
ready to hit the
Ryan
fastball.
Mountcastle.
Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Mountcastle stands in here, takes ball one low. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball two.
Fought off foul. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Milton snags it for the second
To the
out.
Orioles, right fielder Dylan Beavers.
2 outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one way inside.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
In the air, left side, McCormick. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Astros,
inning. And now the right fielder, Cam
number
Smith.
11.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's ripped. Base hit. And out to a board.
Everything
Now
came
batting,
together
the
perfectly
right
for him
fielder,
right there.
Chas
Solid swing from start to end. On
McCormick.
time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. And a foul ball. Line drive, Holiday. There's one on to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was
Now
far
batting,
from routine.
center fielder,
That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Melton.
Jacob Melton up next for the Astros. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Tomoyuki Sagano appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Yeah, that's fouled off. Smith on third with 2 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. He goes down looking. So the Astros leave one. They're down 7-1. Top 6. And now it's going to be Kobe Mayo. Mayo, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Center field. Melton under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 56.
Here's the center fielder. 0 for 2 in this one. In there for strike 1. The Orioles up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Dubon slings it across. Close play against the speedy runner.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it, and he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Two down, nobody on. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 7 and the Astros 1. New pitcher on here, Tomoyuki Sagano.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
For the Astros.
So the lineup flips over. Now Correa up to hit.
Correa.
Out to short. Henderson. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's fouled away. This one chopped to first. Mayo takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2
Now
outs. That is an
batting,
excellent pace.
Catcher, Yainer Diaz.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next
Ball.
offering is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. On the ground to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Diaz off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
In the dirt. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit.
Urias.
First
No,
pitch
down.
just misses. Two aboard, 2 outs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a
No
very
strike.
difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because
Now
not an
batting,
easy
third
adjustment,
baseman,
but they look
Jordan
like they've been doing it
Westberg.
their entire lives.
Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports, too. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. Way
1-2.
high with that one. 1-2 the count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Seems like he got exactly what he
Now
was
batting,
looking for right there.
shortstop,
Tried to get
Gunnar
inside on
Henderson.
him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Ball
downstairs.
2-2.
Next
the ball.
offering is down low.
Full
1
count.
out and a runner at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball.
Now batting.
It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Rutschman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill, and the Orioles lead 1, and they're on top 7-1. Back here at Dyken Park. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith.
Right fielder, number 11.
And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. That clips the corner.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side. On to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. And that one is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball left side. 2 up, 2 down.
Out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chas McCormick.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Whips it across.
He's out.
And the Astros put down in order. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Brown back to work. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Hit in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So next to hit for
Beavers.
Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. That misses the zone. Ball one. And another ball. The Orioles up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
And that is cut on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just off the outside edge.
Full count.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. Ball one there.
1-0.
On the ground right side, Urias. Out number 3. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 7 and the Astros 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jacob Melton.
Jacob Melton.
Fastball for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman, Carlos.
Here's the Astros
Correa.
leadoff man, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Up next for the Astros.
1 down. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Correa leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. And there's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And foul ball.
Well, we know this, down 1 or down 10, Jose Altuve is not going to give away an at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Diaz at the plate and takes high there. Next offering upstairs. And there's the strike. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two outs. And they'll do it again. That one hit to right. Beavers makes the grab, and that is that.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Stephen Okert.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the center fielder.
The Orioles. Center fielder, number 56.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Okert, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Carlson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Framber Valdez, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. De Los Santos getting loose as well. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Jackson Holliday.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Orioles 7 and the Astros 1. Bottom 9, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Inside. And that's ball 1. Foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. This one's out of here. Into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. He made him pay for that one. His 17th of the year. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, number 11.
Cam Smith now at the plate. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one.
No.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. Liner, base hit. The throw to third. The tag out.
The tag, he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Astros down to their last out. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
He's out.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
7-2 your final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.